but I'm excited to see it. And speaking of Sonya, we also saw Shang. That's crazy. Being able to morph into the cameos and steal their moves. Just so much stuff being added. And right now, Tento getting the first hit with a smooth, almost 40% laid out.
Yeah, I really like right now what Tento's actually doing with that Sonya, which was extending the combo right after the teleport especially. But we got the 1-2 string, and we're gonna also escape away from the missile. There goes Sonya's kicks on the overhead, and beautiful hit confirm here for Tento, who takes it super strong and shows exactly why some of these Sonya buffs are coming in, because she's been a cameo that's also rocking.
Yeah, narrowly escapes the raw ball roll there. Fluff gets interrupted with the down one. Good blocks on the Sonya kicks. Those are +1. Oh man, and Tento overextending, trying to get something going with the down ones, and these whips are catching them. Lacking. Whoa! That was kind of filthy. Fluff, hold on. More rocket setups. Empty jump this time. Into the throw. The conditioning that Fluff has kind of been applying here to make Tento want to just respect these neutral jumps because of the rocket is kind of crazy.
That was pure respect right there, and it's all because of that missile, right? You have to kind of hold it. Great whiff punish. That's going to force Tento off of the breaker very early in this round. And then there's the up block. I also want to see more Fluffs outspacing some of these buttons here, because you can do so. But again, those slow startups off of those tendrils are gonna cost you if you're not careful enough. But here we go. Gonna get the shuriken on the bottom and be able to stop any advancement from Tento. Whip punish right now here. And we're gonna hopefully see that 40% again.
Oh, looks like he goes 40% off of just the one hit like that, and another setup. Yeah, I'm not mad at Tento for breaking there. You have to be careful and respect some of these things. No up block at the end. Oh, and the throw after the down one. Wait, I don't think I've seen this yet. Oh!
Takeda having one of the slowest but far-reaching moves that he has with his whips is so good for being able to get those 40% combos. And mind you, with limited resources, you don't have to spend too much to get that number, which is really good to see. And then again, Sektor's missiles, beautiful.
Yeah, the missile setups that we're seeing here from Sektor are incredible. I'm really starting to see just how much these cameos are gonna like just affect these particular characters, and knowing that they're gonna get more buffs on the cameos that we've already seen is just crazy. I don't know what to expect. Starting to be more and more glad that I am just a commentator.
You say that, BJ, but then you're like in these top 8s or in these top 16s, and you're just like, I don't know. Seems like same thing with Tento, right? Also showing off that he's more than just a commentator, and already starting off once again a little bit of a repeat from before. But that ball roll is going to be so punishable.
Yeah, I think Tento was making a hard read that Fluff was just going to want to apply some pressure and get to moving. He got blown up for it big time. Finishes the string, jumps out with the low kunai, and Tento pressing on hit, guaranteeing his turn back. Oh man, gotta watch those ankles with these kunais and shurikens.
Yeah, that is a recent change from the last sort of small balance patch that they gave. That those kunais actually can be a low. It's no longer a mid, so you can actually get that mix-up potential that you were hoping for with Takeda. And it's making such a difference, right? Because you can see that even though Tento's trying to react, you're still gonna get caught in it and even get launched by it.
Yeah, you kind of have to just start committing to one of these things. But typically, I mean, going for the low is the safer option, so you're probably going to have to deal with that a lot more. Tento trying to finish his plate here. Doesn't want to get opened up by another 40 bomb, because that could be a big issue. It immediately forces the break here. Rockets on the table. Oh, no. We got a full stick of butter. The dropped combo. No, Fluff. Tento not blocking. Jesus, no. Fluff leaving so much on the plate, but I think this time he's gonna make it hurt.
Yep, it is one hit. So smart there from Tento to go for the teleport, knowing that Fluff was in the air and still needed that one touch to try to make a comeback in that corner. But beautiful reaction there from Tento to really stop that.
Yeah, great reaction and great decision making. We've got ourselves a tied game in the first game on tonight, 1-1. I'm curious to see if Fluff can get that momentum back. That first game where Fluff won was just pure momentum. Being able to keep Tento locked down and applying pressure with the rocket was really, really strong. But Tento finding his openings here and making sure that he can capitalize on them is just going to be the biggest aspect of it.
I love how Tento's like in chat and he's like, listen, that was a misinput. Sir, you better take these good graces. All right?
I didn't even mean to
that's your win.
We out here winning by accident.
All right, love these mid stagger strings here as well. And also Fluff too, not going for the full overhead. Whip punish, but not believing in it, but also not believing on the second hit as well. But doesn't block the ball roll.
Good old raw ball roll is just never going to be the wrong choice 99% of the time. Goes for the full string into the Sonya call, expecting Fluff to try to get out of this jam, but he's starting to respect things. As I say it, he begins to press on hit. Gotta love it.
The ball roll again. If that's one thing that Tento's super, super good at, is trying to get these ball rolls for that momentum, least when you expect it. But here we go. Start up here for Fluff. Can technically go into Fatal Blow and exactly does so. Going for only one shuriken instead.
I'm curious how much damage he's gonna actually pile out. I'm assuming a little over 40?
Yeah.
Hey, almost 45 and goes for the EX rockets. I think Fluff is terrified of the EX ball roll right now. Random ball roll.
Okay, good down one.
Stagger.
I will never stop.
That was actually Fluff's best opportunity because like you said, scared of the ball roll, scared of air ball as well. Notice that Fluff is trying to be very patient and grounded in these situations. And that down one was the perfect opportunity. But here we go, setting up the shurikens, gets the ball up as well. And that's going to be a hard knockdown into a Sektor missile. Tento slightly micro ducking and trying to get out of here with that forward 4.
Oh, ball roll's not the answer there. Tento's just trying to figure out the easiest way to guarantee his turn back in between these long, slow range normals that Fluff has been putting out here. You get to throw one more guess right here and possibly just chip. Tries to press on the extremely plus missile. That will not work out in Tento's favor. Fluff dancing over his enemy right now. Okay.
I think Fluff was trying to get, I think there's like a brutal connected to that input. So I'm almost like positive that was supposed to be a brutal, but Fluff taking the lead once again against Tento 2-1. Once more, here at TNS, we do first to threes. As well as a reminder that you too can also help contribute to the Matcherino and help these players get some more into the pot. So claim those Matcherino codes, ! Matcherino. This is our first match and it's already this hype between the legendary Tento and I gotta say, probably one of the best Takedas I've seen in a while, Fluff.
Yeah, Fluff was actually, crazy enough, our first fight on stream last week. And he instantly got sent to loser's bracket, so I think he took that time to go ahead, practice, lab up, and it looks like he's ready to put on a show right now. Currently only needs one more game, and he's gaming hard. These Sektor setups with these air kunais and the spacing, all of it is just starting to look really, really good on him.
Yeah, that's the thing about Takeda, right? Is once again, that spacing's so crucial. And while it has probably one of the coolest air combos in the game, especially from swinging back and forth in the air, it is very difficult to set up a pressure that's based off of air, so you have to remain grounded. And I just really like what I'm seeing here from Fluff. Very optimal setups. I love the kunai setups as well. It's working out super well. But let's see if Tento can make this comeback happen and make some noise here to get that game 5.
Yeah, we're off to a good start so far. Able to get the first hit, apply some good damage. Chooses to poke there. And those slow normals just not able to jail off the Sektor missile.
There we go.
Wasn't able to combo from it. Oh no! The overextension. Fluff staying composed and just blocking. Realizing there wasn't a lot of options there for Tento.
Walking away just a bit. Gonna be able to block the ball roll and able to connect. And this is going to be extending as well as to keep the full screen.
Oh my god.
And side switch. A lot of back and forth at the moment. Down one to stop the jump response from Tento.
No whip punish! And immediately going to fatal blow, making sure that Tento won't get an opportunity to break this. You heard him trying to, but he just didn't have the resources yet. Fluff cashing out. Only needs one more round to move on.
I will prove myself.
Very nicely done here from Fluff. Also, very close to that third bar. Gonna get the last hit on the sweep. A jump from Fluff. Goes for the kunai, but does get interrupted by the down one. And a lot of trades on these down ones to try to take their turns back as much as possible. Overhead to get some spacing. And the kunai as well, followed up by the missile. But it's Tento who's gonna get the connection and extension from Sonya.
Yeah, Fluff opting not break that. That's gonna be big damage. Oh, I know he wanted that to be a ball roll and just the misinput not coming out when he needs it. I think he was testing to make sure it worked that time and make sure it came through. Finishes the full string again. That didn't punish! Whoa! I thought that was for sure gonna be a whiff punish. I think Tento had the same idea.
It was a flawless block too, so that you definitely saw that as soon as Fluff could do it, was able to block.
Okay, that's gonna check Sektor, and that's gonna take the missiles out of the game plan for a little while. Great position right now for Tento, and secures it with the forward throw. Good stuff.
You are a royal.
Yeah, definitely seeing here, Fluff is just trying to play really good defense at the moment. Tento trying to find a way. Does get a grab in again, the forward throw. The kunai missing after as well. Going a little too far. There goes the low, but it was a punish. Interesting.
Yeah, we're starting to see Tento's able to go ahead and get these jumps to go. And right there, clean jump in, forces the break. Fluff goes for the raw sector teleport. Whoa!
Works every time. Works every single time.
And tries the whiff punish, and ends up getting whiff punished for his whiff punish. Sit full screen. Tento, hold on, wait a minute.
This is big. This is actually really big here for Tento.
Oh my god. It forces him to block, hits the overhead to go, and we've got a game 5 on our hands. Hold on.
Very, very well done there from Tento. I really like to, didn't hold on to the Sonya. Instead, just let it rock, because that's kind of like what your mindset is when you're on a knockdown situation. As the person that got knocked down, right? Like, you're going to try to press right after as you get up. So with Sonya, it's kind of like that bait into thinking, oh, you already spent your turn in doing that move. Let's go ahead and do like a down one. And then Tento going for the overhead. While yes, it's a little bit slow, it's considered a meaty. So that was a perfect opportunity, but we're still gonna keep with the Takeda here for Fluff. And we are now in game 5 between these two.
Round 1, fight.
Yeah, I'm liking it. And the double overhead, also just a smart play. Guaranteed to break any armor. And here we go. Big hit from Fluff off the sector missile. To the corner we go. 305 until let's play the guessing game. Tento opting out, just going for the neutral jump kick.
Yeah, I really like that Tento's also grabbing more often in some of these situations where down one is the only thing that's opening Fluff up, right? And now we're starting to see those back and forth mix-ups here from Mileena and the stagger. Great throw tech as well. Jumps the kunai after it exploded, and the down one check into the sweep as well. Good stuff.
Oh, we're trying to get something going with that high. At this point, now when we got the rocket out, I'd like to start seeing Fluff go for a throw. Tento's starting to respect it. Once he sees the rocket is in the sky, go for a throw, get a little throw combo. Guarantee yourself a hit. Down one. Oh man, that's gonna hurt. Forces the break.
Oof, Fluff has to be careful here. Yep.
With the
one
chip.
touch. One touch was all that was needed.
Fight.
Goes for the raw telly, no dice this time. Tento's starting to play it a little bit more safe, realizes he's got no meter to work with. And he does not want this to go to the next round.
Oh, there goes the overhead.
So meaty into the overhead mix. Blocked. Oh
That's
no.
a huge punish here. Tento's not going to have that meter to do the breaker. Not exactly as much damage as Fluff had wanted, but that was a huge risk into the counter. but again, doesn't believe in the full hits.
Oh my goodness, ducks underneath the throw. Tento, get in the pickup. Doesn't have a lot to cash out with, but nice little 27%. Oh man, forces the break again. Tento, we're gonna throw this time. No! But the whip punish goes!
Beautiful stuff here for Fluff. Very narrowly taking it, by the way. Even though there was a good chunk of health, that's the thing about Tento. He's playing with your mind. He's testing your defense and definitely testing if you're gonna steal back your turn. And Fluff is very much trying to figure out how to whip punish him, and it's somewhat working.
Nice blocks on the overhead here. Goes for the throw. Sektor rocket! The buffs on the rocket align for the throw combo. Nice 18% for your troubles.
Ooh, tried to back up after the 1-2-4 string, but it is Fluff who's gonna still go down and stuck in this corner. The mid string pick up forward throw from Tento, putting Fluff in. Fatal blow, still a very risky situation right now.
The duck! No way, Tento's not blocking. Fluff forced the block, gets the biggest damage forward throw in the game to go, 14% to your chin. And that is gonna be Tento advancing forward and sending Fluff to the loser's side. We're gonna boot up the game and it's not gonna...
BJ, I kind of want to make a bet with you on that one. I feel like you're gonna regret it, saying those words.
Nah, I am confident that when we boot up Chaos Reign and you hover over Homelander, it's gonna be a coffin wrapped in an American flag. This character is dead. Dead. DED. Coffin with milk spilling.
Enjoy the last of this Homelander on the TNS site.
I hope, at least I'm hoping the last of this Homelander. Please.
Oh my goodness. It looks like MightyUnjust definitely really getting the corner position here, and there goes the laser with Ferra follow-up, but Janet with the breaker as Parzival trying to make it back here.
Oh, no, he got baited. And no punish! Oh my goodness! You see MightyUnjust wanted that fly into the overhead and just couldn't quite get it. But closes out the round either way.
Round 2. Fight.
That was crazy. Oh my goodness. No! The only option from that distance was the low, and he got launched. 325, meterless. Run me those ankle pieces into the big command laser. Ferra, give me a hand. Try to get the overhead to go again, no dice. Oh my goodness, the auto shimmy from the low is too much, and this is bad. Parzival, no meter to break. Gonna have to sit here and deal with anything. Can't break, can't armor. Oh God.
Oh my goodness, that was feeling like such a dominant match there from the MightyUnjust. And I mean, again, no surprise, this is literally the Homelander main. If you think about Homelander, this is one of the first player names that you're gonna think about.
100%, 100%. I mean, it started off, I'm not gonna lie, Shuletta seemed like he was making waves, and then Unjust was just like, what if I picked up the character though? Like, what if it was me playing? And then it's been kind of it.
Good stuff, or rather good tries here from Parzival. Like, I see some of the ideas there for Rain. It's just, once again, Homelander being this character that's just so strong in every sense of the word. You have the flight cancels, as well as the grabs, the lasers. I think probably the biggest thing here, or challenge for Rain, is those lasers, because again, it's such a far range, and you kind of have to stay back as Rain.
100%. I mean, it's also kind of a little bit deceiving. A lot of times you see these lasers, they look like projectiles, and they're not. So a lot of cameos or counters that you would normally do with projectiles just don't work in these situations. But we are going to see the back throw combo into the corner. Nice, good side switch here for Parzival. Into the explosion from the two portals off the poke. Ooh.
I rarely see those explosions, so that was really good to see from Parzival. But MightyUnjust finally gets out of this corner and also utilizes Ferra to get the extension as well.
Ooh. Looks like he tried to land and go for the low, but the throw startup was a little too much. 189 for the troubles. Good challenge. Oh my God. Opting not to break. Oh, a little late. 17%, 10% is not looking too good.
Nope.
Raw scoopage. No, good punish.
Good down one though for MightyUnjust. Usually a lot of people will just block that water gun, but instead MightyUnjust very knowledgeable at the fact. Great anti-air, doesn't get the conversion that he wanted though.
I'm liking the patience that we're kind of seeing, the respect between the two. Forward throw, big damage. Rain God. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Every time you think it's a mistake, it's just you getting launched instead. He turns your comeback and punish into his comeback and punish.
Okay. There goes the hard knockdown. The low laser again. That is going to be a break here for Parzival, but this is the last chance. Oh, okay. That's the launcher. Thanks to Janet with the extension. Teleport, or rather, whirlpool, water portal set up. Tries to go for a low and cancels in, but MightyUnjust is reacting and successfully does so as well.
It's gonna be Unjust going up to nothing. There is something just terrifying about Homelander being on the screen. It's just not. It's not easy to deal with. It's rough.
I look at Homelander and I'm just like, I understand. That milk is too strong.
That man's got strong everything, strong bones, strong eyes, strong muscles. It's ridiculous. The compound V is very strong with this one. Doing too much.
It doesn't seem. Oh, we do have a change into Tanya and Goro. Now listen, chat. This is probably the last time you'll see this style. Oh no! Instead, Ferra.
Thank your gods. I am what I am.
Okay, maybe not the last time you'll see a Tanya and Goro. I was gonna go in and say that this is probably the last time you're gonna see this meta as potent as possible, but instead we're gonna get the Ferra for Parzival.
Oh, okay, hold on. Probably could have finished the string there, got a little bit more, but I like it. Guarantees the first hit, and MightyUnjust starting to run away with it. 369. Good blocks. No, unable to get a punish there. We don't have to down one anymore. Oh my goodness, run me those ankles. Ops for the buff up.
Okay, mid string to stop MightyUnjust from jumping. Flawless block goes for
Great
the
flawless block.
Nice, good reaction there from Parzival, utilizing the chandelier kicks, going and opting for the buff again.
Looks like we're seeing MightyUnjust with some input errors here, going for things that aren't going to be the best, and goes for the mid check. Parzival trying to get sneaky, and we get the side switch. Hold on. Overhead. Jumps the wake up. Oh, and doesn't get the punish. Doesn't have Ferra to cover it. Parzival's in a great position. Just has to watch out for command grab here, and they should be okay. Good up block. Oh my goodness, your ankles.
No. That is so heartbreaking because the up block is the strategy to kind of contest with that Ferra overhead. But it unfortunately doesn't lead into a full punish like you would like. So hopefully we'll see Parzival make adjustments because this Tanya is good.
Oh my god, the low. Combo still not done. 375. Oh no, man. It's a good idea, but it's just not going to work. 416.
Yeah, unfortunately that actual parry won't parry projectiles until Chaos Rain.
Oh no!
Oh no, the drill kick is gonna get fully punished.
That is tough. He tried it. I think he did everything he could possibly do, and it just didn't work out. With the Ermac piece, and I believe it's the meta version, we're gonna see Ermac Janet here.
Very nice to see Rewind exploring different characters. Raless on the Kenshi and Sub-Zero, your standard meta for this pair.
Can't really go wrong.
Okay, we got the first hit in. We're not gonna get the freeze though, we're just gonna get the shoulder pushback.
Yeah, didn't quite believe in that. Committed to something safe. Again, not believing in the commitment. But here we go, the overhead into the cancel. A very easy hit confirmed. We're going coast to coast with it. Jesus. To the corner. 316. Oh, man. Raless getting opened up with these auto shimmies back to back, and it is not feeling good.
I love the option to go for
another
Death's
overhead.
Embrace. Even though Death's Embrace wasn't getting, or rather Rewind wasn't getting hit, the Death's Embrace is just for that safety measure, right? I'm not using my meter for anything else except to literally protect me from damage. But that back two was gorgeous from Raless, and I like that the option to side switch was there. Knew that the breaker was coming from Rewind.
Yeah, it was a great hit confirmed there. It looks like he definitely wanted to get Tento out and couldn't quite get him there. But Rewind breaking before it got a little too spooky for him.
Ooh,
Auto shimmy.
Okay.
Combo's not done. Oh my goodness, it's a mid.
Was a little bit of American reset there for Rewind, and Rewind coming back with it once more. And again, this corner is entirely belonging to Rewind, as it's a clean hit for this corner.
The Rin has got to be good there because Raless has not even tried to move out. He is locked into the corner. The corner is good. Good corner. Good corner. That's a solid corner right there. Rin is low. It's cheap. Crime is down. Every once in a while, a man with a bunch of souls knocks on the door. He needs his rent on time.
It's good. You know, that's the one thing that I really like about Ermac. And when we kind of see, obviously when we see, for example, players like Striker play Ermac, it's very methodical. Here I just saw Rewind literally vibing all the way through, movement on point, just not worried whatsoever, except to just regain back that dominant side of that corner and of the full screen as well. So we got Raless switching over to Rain and Janet, which I'm curious to see what's going to be making the difference here if it's those longer range.
Yeah, I'm very interested in this too. I feel like we just saw Rain, and we were talking about it earlier. A few of the other Rain mains, especially like Mandino's been saying, Rain is not very viable, especially in this meta. But it looks like we're off to a great start. Only couple mistakes we're making here off of pokes, and the sweep gonna launch. Death Embrace, all this Listerine on me. Goes for the safe jump, keeps it nice and simple. And gets the combo extension with Janet.
Ooh, that is gonna be a launcher here though for Raless. Gonna force Rewind to break. Rewind very confident, even though at 94 points of health.
Oh my goodness, and that's why he's dead. If we can get a fatal blow here. But looks like, oh my god. Oh, didn't confirm the fatal and the wake up. Hold on. Raless doing wonders with the wake up. Securing this first round with Rain.
Sometimes it's just a reminder that when you try to go for the fancy stuff and not go straight into fatal, I feel like fatal probably also skilled as well too. But there's that up block here from Raless calling out what Rewind was cooking. And a sweep to answer back. I like that we're using Rain's movement to also match Rewind's movement with Ermac. So great defense does get opened up by the overhead though.
These overheads are going to work. I think we've only seen Rewind go for the sweep launch one time, but it seems like Raless is not believing in it. Yeah, he's just different. He's just different.
Oh no!
Oh, the chip! He almost had it, but the chip closed it out.
Fight.
Okay, we got the wall up. Now, this isn't the strongest thing we can do because we do have to worry about Ermac having that teleport. Calls the wall in early. Nice down one check, catching Rewind trying to move away. And forces him off of all of that meter and the overhead. Oh my goodness, again. There's no low starter except for the sweep, and this overhead is just going crazy right now.
Okay, I like that. Going for the full string to then push back. Oh, the attempt of the whip punish, but Rewind was just far enough. And then down one check. There goes the overhead, backing away just a little bit. And going for the full string right after instead of going for a cancel.
Oh my goodness.
He got the back three.
This is how it starts. The only scary part about this, Rewind does have the win condition, but I don't think he's gonna get a chance to use it unless he forces the break here. Just enough meter and just enough time. And wow, projectile into the Janet. I don't think I've quite seen that one before, but catches Rewind and puts a point on the board. We got ourselves a game.
I like the decision because the only way to avoid that water gun was blocking or jumping, and I think Rewind was trying to avoid chip.
It's a high, no? I thought it was a high.
Actually,
I could have.
I don't think it's a high. Something to lab later, but
yeah, I definitely gotta look into that because I was like, wait a minute, how do you get hit?
Well, maybe.
But I could be wrong. Yeah, I could be wrong.
You're about to be stunned.
I think we're getting confused when it's charged, but either way, even though Rewind was trying to avoid it, it was a bit of the last minute decision, either to jump it or to just try to duck it, and it just didn't work out in that section. But once again, the sweep into the launcher to extend with Janet, safe jump with overhead to continue and carry corner as well.
Oh my goodness, and the damage is getting laid out big time here. 322. Wanting the auto shimmy to go. Oh, but the overhead again is just cash money. Why go for anything else at this point? Gonna go over to Janet? Yeah, we are gonna get the extension and just get guaranteed damage. And clapped again with an overhead. Rewind, a very dominant showing. I'm telling you, the corner, the rent is cheap. It's gotta be extremely affordable. Forces the break. Rallis coming up for all the meter and shuts the whirlpool down. All right, Rallis making his way out.
Rewind using breaker, going for the stomp. Does jump over Rallis. We're back onto these cancel pressures once again, and we're able to open up Rallis and continue to hopefully get this corner carry, and we do with Janet.
It is crazy. Every single touch just essentially guaranteeing we are going to go to the corner, and you're going to have to guess for your life.
Wow.
Oh, he's not blocking.
To press buttons on the wake up. It is over here for this game as Rewind goes up 2-1 against Rallis.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what he was looking for. Maybe expecting the fact that maybe the meaty, after he delayed, was just not going to be timed correctly, or maybe expecting a throw on meaty, and it just didn't quite go his way. Rewind, staying true to it, not new to it, continuing to meaty after getting a knockdown and taking it. This is looking a little rough right now for Rallis. I wonder if we're going to see another switch here. Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
back to Kenshi.
Sub-Zero.
Hopefully there's a little bit of warm-up on the Kenshi. I just didn't feel like it was as strong as the rain, right? But the rain is also, it's also hard to open up because truthfully, even though both characters have those dash cancels, Ermac's the one that has that stronger movement game. Plus you're getting meter when you're doing those cancels too, right? So it's like, there's so much in favor right there on just paper, plus Rewind being the player that he is. Just playing phenomenally right now.
Oh.
Got a hit here for Rallis. Breaker on the freeze. Very nicely timed.
Yeah, gonna break while sub is out. Gonna make that last a little bit longer on that cooldown for Sub-Zero, but I don't think it's even gonna matter. This is gonna be big damage almost to the corner already, and the overhead again, just working for Rewind time and time again. The Janet call gonna be pushing us clear over 30. Goes for the full string this time. Oh my goodness.
Once again, going for the squeeze. Oh no, the back two's gonna get punished. No, it was just slow.
Oh, wow.
Round 2.
That is insane. Tried to get the fatal blow to work. Just no dice, but we do have a full stick of butter. If we get caught up, we won't have to deal with it, but chooses to armor instead. I think the biggest issue Rallis has been having is every time he gets a hit on Rewind, he has meter to break. Wow, what a pickup from the sweep. Death's Embrace, all this Listerine on me. Goes for the safe jump into the back throw. We're going to be seeing Janet again. Safe jump again. Nice armor.
Good response to utilize armor for that, but the back two is not projectile, so that is going to go through the ice armor. And we have the lift.
Oh, he's dead.
Tento!
Force the break.
Stomp those out. Once again,
The ice armor is good here. Gonna be able to avoid the stomp, but the double down one anti-air, that's embrace just cause why not? Oh man, and the brutal. And the only things you have to switch from time to time is you can. It does wonders. It's variations unlocked for everybody. But right now, we've got Khameleon, all reliable, and Gross rocking with the Jax, which I think is the best, if not second best pick here for Takeda.
The first time also seeing the health difference, where Takeda has 1,100 and Dyloch with the Shao has 1050 because of Khameleon's health statuses.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. You almost never see anybody with more health than the general.
That was a really good armor grab, by the way. Dr. Gross trying to get the corner, and we're gonna get the launcher right after the throw. And another one as well, 23% right after that too.
Box. Oh, and he walked up and threw after that. My goodness. Dyloch getting the first round here.
Fight.
Gross not in a position where you want to be against Shao Kahn in the corner. And a great whiff punish off the standing too, forcing Gross to block right away. Smart kunai's down. Oh my goodness, the big whiff punish! Dyloch applying pressure. Oh no! The drop combo.
We do have some pushback here from Dr. Gross. Gonna get the back throw plus the extension once again. 19%, and we're gonna be able to get the startup. Not gonna be getting the launcher though. Didn't have the or rather chose not to use the resources for it. Dyloch still getting out of this corner very efficiently.
And right now we're doing some checks. Gross playing it safe here. Whoa, I didn't know you could do that. That is kind of not okay. Great up block here from Gross. Might be able to close this round out. Not quite. The extra health, 1050 from the general. And right now, Dyloch is waiting for an opportunity. Almost gets the NJP. Oh my goodness. With punish standing to fatal. Thanks for playing. See you next round.
The patience, right? Dr. Gross so close to winning.
That was
and
crazy.
really needed just a couple of hits, and either one really good hit or just a couple for chip damage.
Yeah.
And instead, Dyloch just menacingly walking, by the way.
Wins.
That is crazy. Literally just walked him down and launched him with one of the slowest buttons in the game. And just gets a whiff punish.
You say, you know, it is the slowest, but it's also the most scariest.
It is. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Especially if you find yourself in a position where you can go ahead and let it rock. I mean, it's plus on block, not extremely plus to where anything is guaranteed. But it's like it's plus on block. It launches, anti-airs, whiff punishes. Yeah, why not?
Round one.
It has all the answers.
Yeah. Covers a ton of options. And we see it again starting this round, just how the last round ended. And gets the axe down 370 into a command grab. And we're going to launch because we do have Katana as our Rolodex option for Khameleon. Oh no, and this is not looking good. Gross on his way to getting flawless, not blocking on wake up and disrespecting that overhead. Okay, getting our turn back with the kunai.
Dr. Gross is gonna have to work with a lot here. He's gonna not only just be hard knockdown situations, but trying to open up Dyloch in many situations.
Oh no!
Oh no! That down back one! It's so much recovery right afterwards. Oh.
Yeah, he clearly wanted just the down one, but got the down forward. Oh my goodness! Good use of the EX kunais. Big Jax with a pickup. What is this combo? That wave is plus. It looks like his buttons got eaten. He tried to follow up from the plus frames.
Oh my god!
I forgot that was an option.
It is! The Katana fan lift can help you extend grabs and combinations as well, but Okay, we have Dr. Gross though. Gonna get the kunai right out. J-Glaive goes through. And we're just seeing a lot of jumping back and throwing those kunais to hopefully get some form of a launcher or just stopping any forward advancement from Dyloch.
Oh no, up block there. And he's gonna launch off the EX axe spin. Spins the bar here to make sure he could put the axe down. Oh my god, the overhead. Whiff punish here. Slow long range buttons doing God's work, and the launch from the smart kunai. Those being a low is so good.
Final round. Fight.
Gross firing back.
So good right there.
Oh, the
I really
kunai
like
keeping him
to.
airborne.
Okay, forward throw.
You're gonna see
Again.
a combo here with the fan
Yep.
lift.
Khameleon coming in clutch here. Is now gonna switch over to Mileena. And now we're just gonna get some
Double
of these
pull.
checks.
Okay, down one check here, getting his turn back. Good patience there from Gross, not trying too much to get out, but the overhead just bonking him. And we get the fan lift. More damage. We're not done. Go ahead and call Mileena 313. And now we've got Gross respecting everything.
Oh, Dyloch was attempting to anti-air, but was a little bit too early on the delay. Tries to jump out of this corner, and right now Dr. Gross trying to keep keep Dyloch in check right now in the corner, but fails to do so as getting thrown in the back, thrown in the corner, better said. Restand, tries to go for a down two Bruto. Dyloch playing with some food.
Oh, it's standing 2 will do. There's still some more gas left in the tank, and we're seeing just him get away with some things that are just causing the switch in tides. He's taking these rounds. These air kunais, I think, are doing a really good job of opening Dyloch up. He's just got to lock in and make sure he can continue to pick up these combos. I think we're also seeing him drop a few things, leaving damage on the table as well. Is not something you can afford to do against Shao. He's got a lot of health. Got to get every percent of damage that you possibly can and get it stretched out. See, these air kunais working almost every time. Goes for the back throw. We're gonna call Jax for the combo. Keeps it meterless, almost 20%.
Yeah, that's one thing that's a little bit frustrating with Takeda too, is that because the meterless options are not a lot of damage, they don't really reach 30. It's a little bit tough to get some of those bigger situations, but we have the breaker already launched, and this is huge here for Dr. Gross, who's gonna be able to get the extensions down to Ender to also keep the spacing and not go too far. Ooh, okay.
Okay, we're getting saucy here. Gross.
Haven't had your fill.
Like I said, a lot of gas still in the tank.
Round 2.
Looking like he wants to go ahead and take this next game. But Shao with a full stick of butter here. And in the corner is just not where you want to be. Gets the EX axe spin for the pickup, and Gross not blocking. Getting hit with the high. Good blocks on the overhead.
Tried to go for a down one check, instead gonna get grabbed for it, plus extending the combo. Alright, there we go.
Another drop from Gross into a pickup here. Jax with the backbreaker.
Good decision there from Dyloch to jump out of the kunai. It was gonna explode, but we have the J-Glaive as well as connecting. So this is gonna be big damage and corner carry as well.
Blocking.
You are so meaty!
Oh no. Good blocks on the kunai, and that was chip. Oh my goodness, Dyloch on match and set point. If Gross wants to take this, he's got to figure something out. A whiff punish no longer has meter to make mistakes.
Forward throw comes in clutch. And a slight delay on the wake up, but Dyloch is playing patient. He's waiting.
Oh!
Ooh, we got the armor grab.
EX command grabs 17% and expecting Gross to block again. Just walked up and went for a wrong throw. Not gonna have it though. These buttons are good and we're gonna make good use of them. Oh, the smart kunai giving us a launch this time. What's for dinner?
Oh my gosh, Dyloch waking up buttons, getting through and going for the failable right before Dr. Gross actually gets Breaker.
I think we can survive this though. We have 1100 health.
We 100% are surviving this. This is gonna be about, I want to say like 100, maybe like 80.
Oh my goodness! Be careful! Be careful! No
Very
way.
nice.
No way. The glaive on the way back, catching Gross into the low projectile, and that is Dyloch taking it 3-0 and advancing.
You're already guessing between some of his like command grab and his low, and now you're dealing with these dive kicks and even some of these insults. It's crazy. It is 100% crazy.
Yeah, but it's also interesting to see. You know, I feel like if they're gonna buff Havik, there's gonna be a lot of other characters that are gonna be experiencing some decent changes in general, and adjustments for balance patches. Good duck here from BWood. Typically an OSable string, kind of get underneath it if they don't stagger. And I think BustMan was kind of just testing the waters there, seeing if BWood had the answer to that. There we go, good flawless walk on the low. BWood getting a, I'm sorry, BustMan. They both start with a B. This is gonna be tough. BustMan getting a hit there. Oh man, trying to capitalize off of it and BWood breaking. Good flawless block.
Very nice flawless block, and that's also going to lead into the back throw. He just got back the axe. However, BustMan is swinging for the fences and able to get the tether locked and loaded. And we have the full screen. We also tried to use Tremor to stop it. But again, you have the bar. You have the ability to continue and redo it as well. So we see BustMan take advantage of the tether and get the corner carry, as well as the jack grab right after.
Oh my goodness, and poke into spin into the ground pound. Very smart stuff right there from BustMan. Kind of guarantee that round. And another duck OS here from BWood. BustMan's got to be careful. That's the second time he's tried to go for the throw, and it's just not gonna work. Ooh, the low from Tremor acting as an anti-air and serving also as a hard to blockable situation. It's not gonna work. Once that blood ball is out, you've gotta respect it.
Yeah, but also gore ball barrage that is coming from BustMan is incredible, as we're really seeing stop BWood in certain situations. But we're taking out Tremor. Now on a cooldown.
Oh,
There goes the back throw. Oh, we got the overhead. There we go. Gore ball after gore ball extension as well. Doesn't get the arm, but it's all good. It's still in the favor of BustMan. Does get grabbed though on the wake up side of things. And we cycle to Crystalline Tremor.
Good block.
Oh! To block the overhead. Oh my
Going
goodness.
for a duck OS, but there's nothing there. Oh, and BustMan following up. BWood expecting BustMan to block and stagger there, but no dice. BustMan keeping the gas on the pedal and guaranteeing the first game. Good stuff.
Round 1, fight.
Yep, and we're seeing the first hit here coming from BWood. Cycling to Crystalline from Tremor. Oh, and the low coming out, and I think BustMan was still worried about the low getting bonked on the head with the overhead. And here we go, guaranteeing a hit and getting a side switch. Very interesting method for a side switch. I don't think I've seen that one before. Well, this is BustMan backing away, like he has the health lead, doesn't quite have it. Down one check here, expecting for the sweep to hit, and it doesn't. Oh, wow. Big meterless launcher off of the raw overhead from Shao with the axe.
Yeah, once again, it's all about that damage. Even if BustMan's able to make some of these setups count, it's already too late. You're at that health deficit. Also, another thing to keep in mind, this is 1,200 health on both sides, and the one that can really make the dent in damage is BWood at this time. Tried to respond, didn't get the button that they were hoping for, and instead got a cycle of Tremor, but the gore ball still hits on the launcher. And right now we're going to try to get to Axeless Shao with crystalline armor right here on as well.
Oh, and it does not last long enough to do anything about Jax's ground pound there. BWood fishing for an NJP, no dice. The hard to blockable setup from the Axe Slam.
Ooh, nice. Gonna still keep the launcher
Oh my God.
going. Again! Oh my gosh, that's so hard to do because of the way that arm works. And incredible stuff here from BustMan. I'm telling you, this is a character. This is literally the character loyalist.
This is crazy. And the fact that it's gonna get buffed is just so crazy. A great break right here from BustMan. Not trying to give any extra momentum to BWood, but we see it anyways off the NJP. We're axeless, we're pressing, great blocks. Doesn't get hit by the overhead this time. Whoa, the sweep into the backbreaker from Jax.
The down one and an anti-airs too, so we get a little bit of a launcher.
Oh no!
Oh, rock roll, but we're still getting hit right afterwards. Oh, my drop!
No way. This is how it happens. This right here is exactly how it happens.
Yep.
The throw connects. We really only have one or two more guesses. BWood being extremely patient, and we're seeing BustMan didn't spend any meter on the throw there. Sacrificing Tremor to make sure that the projectile doesn't hit him. An amazing tuck by BustMan, staying alive!
Oh my god, the grab again!
The down two! Oh my goodness.
Very nicely done from BWood. You could also tell too that it was gonna be a little bit stressful as BustMan was trying to figure out, okay, I gotta open you up. I could do down 4 into gore ball, but then you can press right after. I could try to grab you, but then you can micro duck and down 1. I could continue to do the string and end with the command grab, but at some point you're gonna duck it, and I lose the mind game out of everything. So BWood, phenomenal job at being able to just play the defensive game. Now the question is, can we keep this momentum up? And hopefully we can.
Oh, great use of the Jax ground pound. And the momentum seems like it's still gonna be going either direction. The delayed overhead. Oh no, and BustMan didn't respond quick enough. Gets hit with another overhead in general. To the skies. Another launch, another Jax call, 373, and maintaining some Okazemi there from just how meaty the gore ball is.
The down 4 check, flawless blocking the kick right after. We're not gonna get the full aftershock from Tremor, but we do have a launcher here on the side for BWood. And it looks like BustMan's really trying not to spend that breaker right now.
No way. He's gonna break. He's gonna hold it. He's dead.
He's so dead!
And there's no scaling.
Kill.
Yeah.
Oh my god! The first
crazy.
time I get to see a down 2 conversion of this nature.
Oh wait, 1200 health!
1200 health!
He's fine! He's perfectly fine! 465 NJP! And he takes it! Oh my goodness! I know for a fact BustMan is sick to his stomach.
I'm
Spit 2 bars and fatal blow, and for what? Just literally for what?
Not
Overhead.
just for what? Not just for what, BJ? That jump 2 was so on the other side. Like, you slow down that jump 2, and I listen, BustMan better than me because he's still going right now.
Yeah, I'd be gone. I'd be out of here. Oh, wait, the trade.
What?
Wait, what? Nah, what is that?
That was interesting.
Are we seeing the same thing? Did the projectile connected? Am I crazy?
Yeah. I mean, hey, listen, BustMan didn't stop him. It did not stop him. He's going. But we also got BWood responding.
Oh, the double O! He didn't believe! Commits to the second one. BustMan forced to break. No fatal blow this time, and only 170 health left. Great flawless block there from BWood. This is not looking too good right now for BustMan. He's got to figure something out. BWood can still break if he wants to. He's got meter or armor. The patience, down 1. Keeps it safe. Straight rocks on my wrist. Oh my god.
Stagger.
7
The
seconds.
down one gets grabbed.
Oh, if he had meter, he would have been able to kill there. The throw again. And that'll take. Oh no, what? Oh, it didn't do enough.
He ran out of time.
Aki, I can't take this.
Dude, this match is actually wild.
I can't take this. What is happening? Oh my
There's so much happening in this match. It is.
Oh.
This is why we love Mortal Kombat. This is one of these are the matches that makes Mortal Kombat so hype, because you're literally just seeing the back and forth between the two. There's a couple of things that just like scream to mind, but truthfully, BWood is literally playing the long-term game. And once again, even though these players have the same amount of health, 1,200, BustMan has a character that doesn't
do
output.
Damage, yeah.
Exactly. It's all about utility and setup, which is still really good. Don't get me wrong. It's still really solid. But look how much it takes for BustMan to open up that we go into a timeout. So low output damage plus really slow setup time and conditioning. You're going to end up in these back and forth situations. And again, it's BWood that's on the advantaging side.
Oh my goodness, the low into the launcher. BWood has just been having a lot of things just go his way as far as being able to open up BustMan. You see right there, almost got a whiff punish. Tremor gonna hold the projectile. Oh, and BustMan is just not getting the opportunities he's looking for. In neutral. Wakes up with the poke. Okay, finally challenging this again. It seems like a lot of the times BustMan has been expecting BWood to go for a down one at the end of that string. And it's been nothing but highs. That is plus.
And once again, BWood has the health to really just stay patient here. BustMan's the one that needs to find an opening. And here we go. There goes BWood, who gets the down two plus the extra conversion thanks to being Axeless Shao. And we are on potential set point for BWood.
Okay. And commits to the low a little too much. Wanted something from Tremor there to possibly save him, and it just wasn't going to happen. Tether is up. We're full screen. Gore ball, gore ball, gore ball. I'm snapping next. I need it. Come here.
There's
and it takes us to the corner.
Go for the low blow, but there goes the jump too. And once again, corner positioning. The ball, the rock ball goes on the low side, but we have the overhead that leads into these big damaging launcher combos. Again, went for the low instead to follow up to really keep BustMan guessing, who does with punish as well.
Okay. Are we gonna go for Tether? I think Tether after this makes a lot of sense. No, he doesn't! Opts for the double low, which is not safe on block if I remember correctly, but it's not gonna matter. BustMan staying composed, not overextending, and closing out the round. Hold on. The throw connects. BWood's gonna get out of corner for this. The blocks. BustMan forced the break.
Crystalline Tremor. The only knockdown really happening from the Jack's ground pound.
Good use of the unblockable to kind of clear the armor off of BWood. Going for the overhead toss, trying to toss out some lows as well and just make things a bit more uncomfortable for BustMan. But he does have the health lead. He can just sit back in zone, but opts to go in.
Yeah, continuing to get the health lead is so crucial here right now. We got the opening needed though. That's a breaker from BWood, so this is a position that BustMan can play. Doesn't want to overextend. He's trying to use some of these disjointed moves as well. Crystalline Tremor backing up away a little bit. He's going to keep the pressure going.
Guaranteed right here. Oh!
No! This is not good. Okay. We're going straight into Fatal. Not going to even give a chance to BustMan to break. Instead, going to have to bet it all on the next interaction.
Yeah, I'm very curious as to if BustMan did the right input. At the end there, we saw BWood go into the spin, but he summoned Jax, and it wasn't the ground pound.
So I think that there was an attempt to call out the timer on the armor, but regardless, the ground pound still came out because you still saw that the hard knockdown happened for BWood. What I really like that BustMan is doing is that's the counterplay, right? You're gonna get the damage that you want, even though Crystalline Tremor is still applied to the opponent. It's just not allowing that hit stun. But as long as you are continuing that damage and then you can figure out how you can get them to get that hard knockdown or even just a soft knockdown, is what BustMan's betting on every time with that ground pound.
Yeah, and it's doing a good job every single time. It's doing a great job. But right now he's got a full stick of butter in the corner, double low. Delay wake up did save him from that low cutter from Tremor, but it's not going to save him from the low followed up from Shao. The throw.
Hey.
Opts to conserve his meter instead of sending BWood back into the corner with the Jax throw. Oh man, hopefully this does not cost him right now. BustMan is at a huge health deficit, uses the meter there to make sure we get the axe slam. The spin, BWood is completely content with spending these resources if it's going to guarantee him the dub, and there we see it down one anti-air with the pickup.
And once again on a potential set point here for BWood. Playing phenomenally. Both players actually. The jump too, and forcing the breaker from BustMan.
Nice, good pickup. Into the side switch.
Ooh, great interrupt there from BustMan. Gonna get the Jax combo extension and the follow-up right after. And I like that, ending with the kick to be able to get the gore ball right after, so that in case BWood does wake up, gore ball's gonna catch.
Okay, another good throw. Looks like BustMan is still conserving his meter. Great anti-air.
Backing up a
Got a
little
great
bit.
health lead too. Oh no, standing two. BWood taking us to the corner. Overhead. Oh, the low cutter was chasing behind in case he did block. That is filthy.
Oh my goodness, the spacing right now. All right, we buffed up the axe. Trying to go for that jump 2 once again. Having to be careful. BustMan can try to anti-air, and it's all over. Gets the wind up. Jump 2, but it whiffs. It was too low to the ground. But we have the crumpled state.
He gets it again, and that's gonna kill. Oh, that was incredibly clutch. BWood getting the overhead to connect again, and that's gonna push him in the top 8.
You know, Liu Kang is a Titan, but technically he's just the god. He's always going to be around. But right now we got Dyloch versus BWoodTTV, who's on the Tanya with Jax, actually.
Yeah, not seeing the Sindel piece, Kenshi Sindel piece off rip is very interesting, but I think it could just also be again in preparation for Chaos Reigns. We haven't heard anything positive or negative about Kenshi, and they have consistently been revered as a strong character, but we have seen the changes with Tanya, and maybe Mari wants to continue to make sure they're locked in and ready for what's going to happen. But Dyloch get in the first round in the first game, but Mari now in off position, 3 bars on deck to make anything happen, especially with Jax on the table.
100%. Oh my gosh, what a good reversal punish, but Jax ground pound keeps Mari from getting put into a worse position. And right now, it's just the spacing game here as Dyloch tries to find a way in, stuffing the projectiles, almost able to get the jump in. The overhead, though, does land.
Oh no, the low, the throw this time. The guessing game is ridiculous, and of course, we are going to get the fan lift here. Mari opting to not break. Mari is definitely one of the players that tends to make sure that they use their meter for other things besides breaking, unless it's the very last moment, and we're seeing it happen here again. There we go. Last chance at life and force the break.
What a swing, too. That is a slow startup move, and Dyloch just wasn't blocking it. Ground pound, down 1 check here from Dyloch.
Hold on.
Mari also trying to get some of these checks here, but there's the interrupt on the buff placement.
Yeah, I think Mari got a little too overextended there. Tried to get the buff up right in Shao's face and paid dearly for it. Dyloch closing out that first game.
Dyloch already making quick work here in this top 16.
I wonder what Shao's animality is going to be.
There's so many animalities that I feel like they're really not trying to be like, oh yeah, this character is associated with this. Like everyone kind of thought that who was it that like for example the gorilla was gonna be someone for like Shao or Reiko, and then it was smoke out of everybody.
Yeah, that was very something that caught me off guard. But then there's some that are spot on. Scorpion as a scorpion.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna see Sub-Zero as a polar bear, but we got him as a mammoth, which I mean it still fits the theme. But then you see stuff like Rain being a pufferfish, or Takeda being an octopus and take you underwater.
I won't lie, the pufferfish was a little weak. It was a little weak for my taste, especially considering that after you see Takeda's octopus one, you're like, dang.
They did the boy Rain dirty. Oh man.
Just like Dyloch here is doing Mari dirty, who went ahead and switched to Kenshi, by the way, into Mavado as well.
Yeah, but definitely cannot count Mari out too soon. We are seeing the pickup from the back throw with Mavado. Tento is out, but this is not a bad situation for Dyloch as it normally could be for a lot of other people. Mari has to be careful about committing to certain things like that overhead. It will be a big punish if Dyloch blocks it. But we're seeing it work out in Mari's favor right now. 2 bars of meter. We're going to go ahead and hit Tento. Good check on the low. And Mari with the comeback here.
All with Tento, by the way. I just want to point that out. All with Tento. I'm sorry. All with Tento. Wasn't for Tento.
I forgot what I was saying like last week. I think I was saying a lot of people haven't realized that Sento's the character and Kenshi's the cameo.
100%. 100%. I've said this from the beginning. And by the way, just to be very clear, not counting Mari out, as you can see, Mari has the clear composure to definitely make these comebacks happen. It's very difficult, especially against a player like Dyloch, right? But notice how once Kenshi gets this opportunity, this is Kenshi's corner. But we have
it's just too raw. Wake up, bro. Oh my god, like it's safe for something. Trying to get the down 2 to work. Run me those ankles. Now this is gonna scale a lot. He's gonna confirm the fatal blow still. But opts the break. I'm not. Oh, 950 health. I'm not mad at it. And the raw overhead. Shout out to Mavado. And good blocks on the wake up. Mari, hold on.
How do we fix this character without destroying this character? But to be honest, it's been a year. Just like how Grand Blue's been a year, this character wins. You're gonna have to gut him in some way. And it has to be on that puppet. Because everything else, he's fine. It's that puppet.
Yeah, I think you have it spot on. Whenever you're fighting Kenshi as a base character, no matter the cameo, it's okay. Like, it doesn't feel like Kenshi's awful, but you also aren't feeling like, what am I supposed to do against this character? But I'm telling you, all it takes is one hit, one back 2 into something, one throw into Mavado, and you're like, man, I lost, huh?
Yeah, honestly. And right now, even though Dyloch is in this situation, there goes the spawn setup. And as you just said it, it's that back throw into Mavado. And you are in a strong position right now. The corner is yours. There is literally nothing you can't do. We're going to spend the bar to get Tento resummoned back so that whole cameo bar is back. The only thing Dyloch can do is try to capitalize here, but doesn't even have the opportunity to do so as Tento's out of their cooldown.
And the insane pressure that Mari's been applying gets brought to a halt with the throw being ducked into a big down 2. But yeah, as some people were saying, there's no life lead that is safe when Kenshi is on the screen. It's just not guaranteed at all, but we're gonna see a whip punish here. Mari still in the corner. The extension from Khameleon with the fan lift, calling out all the stops, 40%.
A great block
we go.
on the low, and again the back throw. Yep.
Situation may look a bit familiar. This is exactly where Mari wants to have Dyloch, and we're seeing it, the open up from the low. Nice, clean, easy 425 in the corner, and guess again, the overhead hitting, but Dyloch not trying to stick around to see what's gonna happen next, immediately breaks, but it's not going to matter. Great up block there for Mari. Answering back with games here.
You know what's something else that I just realized too, Black Jesus? A lot of those combos is meterless. So you're getting hit for like 35 to 40% just meterless in this corner.
Oh yeah. And you know, worst case scenario, if you do get hit again, I'll cut the combo short and spin the bar, resummon. GG, shake my hands. Thanks for playing. Oh my god, that killed 30%. Mari with the flawless.
I could not believe that kill.
My god. I didn't think that was gonna kill. That was insane.
Does it say flawless on the second round?
I think you have to flawless in
both rounds. Yeah.
I know. That's another. I need that to change. Chaos Tuesday. Come on. I need that to change too. I wanted to just say flawless when I flawless somebody. Give me the flawless and give me the double flawless. I'll be a happy camper. I'm wondering what if there is and what they are going to be as far as conditions for animalities. A long time ago, when animalities were in other games, you had to mercy your opponent in order and beat them again.
I remember. Yeah, I saw that in the chat actually. I did see that. Now, I kind of wish mercies were back low-key in this game.
Yeah, if they bring back mercies, listen. The cost is gonna be
your 500 like Twitter clip is about to be like 2K. You're about to start getting paid by Twitter.
Bro, all the casuals have me close. They have me so close. So hilarious. Oh man. But right now, Mari is doing what Dyloch likes to do to other people, just walking them down menacingly, and commits to the low into the glaive, gets the hit, Tento on cooldown, and guarantees that kill into the corner. And Dyloch taking this first round, hoping to tie this up and force game 5 in top 16.
Yeah, Dyloch has to take some of these risks. The only thing is, it's that it is the high risk, right? No way! It was so smart here from Mari to go for the Mavado launcher and then get Tento summoned, but oh no. Dyloch whiffing, dropping at the end of that strings.
There we see it, the punish on that overhead with the armor. Tento not going to be able to save Kenshi at all there.
Katana fan lift, keeping the combo going to the corner.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, and we're still in Tento's stance. And it's not going to be a disadvantage because we do have Mavado. One more touch will do it. We will not get meter to break. You have to just guess correctly. The armor here. The poke. Tento still here. Overhead or low. Which one is it going to be? It's going to be a throw. Oh, just guessing wrong. Oh my goodness. What a great throw from Mari. Matching set point. Nice down one tag.
He pressed right after the plus. Even though it is, of course, not super plus, but once again, it's plus. Mari.
Crazy.
Mari hitting Khameleon.
A Khameleon too, yeah. Another drop. Oh,
Right,
oh.
down setup.
There it is.
Yup.
It's been a pleasure.
Easy peasy. This is now Mari's corner.
No flawless blocks from Dyloch, and gets opened up by the low, opened up by the overhead. Doesn't break here. Opts to armor out instead.
Oh my gosh! Again, we're trying to save on these meter options so that way we. Oh my gosh! Okay, down one check.
Okay, he's gonna take the meter.
Yep, there he goes. Still in stance.
Wait, what was that? Oh, Mavado! I was like, what's Kenshi do? never seen this. And the poke into the arm breaking plus move. Stutter steps to the fatal blow. Mari advancing forward on the winner's side.
I care about the controller. The controller and the cable connector.
Cable connector, yeah, they look crazy. But here we are right now. BWood, Mighty Unjust, top 8, and we're seeing Shao with Lao. Okay, so we're making a switch up from the Tremor piece. Mighty Unjust with All Reliable, good old Ferra, buffer, nerf Homelander, buff Ferra.
I think that is one of the reasons why we're seeing BWood with the Kung Lao, because it's just gonna be way too much to try to do with Tremor. Better just keep it with the trident, like the old fashionable. And again, Kung Lao is gonna get buffed with Orbit Hat. Smile.
God, that was crazy. I was like, man, I'm never gonna use Kung Lao again. This Motaro stuff is too good. And then Orbiting Hat. Orbiting Hat and the Dragon Kick sounds crazy.
That laser going ahead and whiff punishing. Mighty Unjust not even having to spend a meter to try to even kill with that. It was all meterless, baby.
One of the biggest strong suits and powerhouse parts about Homelander is the fact that he just doesn't have to spend a meter almost ever. And a good down one check on Ferra. A lot of times we weren't seeing that in a few different matchups, but I love to see it. Make sure you use all your options. Nearly avoids the God Complex and armors through the command grab. Come on.
Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and see Mighty Unjust take full dominance of this corner right now. Gonna be a hard knockdown. Oh my god! Command grab. Straight into the command grab. Wanted to just slightly delay just in case BWood would go for an armored launcher.
Oh, this is good. Ducks underneath the EX lasers. Protects against the down 4, but just won't be able to survive the extra chip coming afterwards. Unjust. Taking this first game. First game in top 8.
First game in top 8. Very nicely done here from Mighty Unjust. Again, no surprise on the Homelander and Ferra. That is the meta team. But with BWood, I do like the Kung Lao. It's just, again, this is Mighty Unjust. This is Homelander. You got two of like the best formula at this time.
Yeah, I mean, it's scary. I think it's undisputed the best character combination in the game right now with one of the best players. It's spooky. Right now, we're seeing decent amount of patience right now from BWood and Mighty Unjust, putting himself in a situation where we are full screen and you cannot duck these lasers. Lao Hat will not affect me, but this overhead from Ferra is gonna cash in and lead to a really good position for Mighty Unjust. Wait a minute. Oh, there's a trade combo!
Got it! That is insane because of the crumpled state. That is why BWood was still able to get the combo continuation.
I'm curious, is like actually how plus on hit that is.
It's gotta be like plus a gajillion, to be honest.
Yeah, we're talking about extremely high double digits. He was taking a while to get back up, and a good pickup. BWood double low.
Oh. I like this decision not to go into Fatal. I'm so confident in this situation. We're gonna go into the armored launcher off of the grab. Beautiful reaction there from BWood. I really like that we didn't go into Fatal Blow to risk a hard knockdown situation, which I feel is where Mighty Unjust would have definitely had more success to make a comeback.
With a lot of different options that would have had, and then on top of probably also having, you know, a full stick of butter, 3 bars there would have been scary. And we see it again, the crumple state coming into play. Not mad at the break from Mighty Unjust, but he's still in the corner here. Down one scoopage, goes for the Ferra call again. Raw command grab this time. All right, applying pressure, 370. Oh my god, the overhead. Let's go gambling. Mighty Unjust. One touch away here. A nice meaty to do it.
Final round.
Super solid. That was such a quickness of things, but this armored launcher coming from super far range.
Big scoop.
Very big scoop. Corner all the way. Again, hard knockdown in this situation. Slightly delaying on the meaty, just waiting patiently. Forcing the breaker here from BWood. The little laser!
Oh man, and this is looking like it's gonna be a ghetto flawless. You've got a lot of health as Shao, but just not enough to deal with the consistent output of damage from the Homelander. MightyUnjust on his way to make a 3-0 victory and advance forward into winners finals. I said it at the right time this time.
Can I tell you something, BJ?
Talk to me.
I thought you were gonna say, "Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself." Last moment, I was waiting for it. The way that you had said it, it just, I had to mention it.
Oh my god, the internet has us cooked. Oh my god.
If you had said it, I feel like you would have been on that same level of business voice line.
Oh my god. Oh no, the overcommitments. Hitting 2 into the big launcher. Not gonna work out.
Again, the armored launcher. I love that we at least have the OS for that. It's just what happens after, and that BWood seems to fall.
Oh my god. How many command grabs did he... Hello? We didn't do something about this. This is crazy. These command grabs are hitting. You know what's kind of concerning to me? I feel like his command grab isn't scaling enough.
Fight.
That may be one of the nerfs.
I feel like it is hitting. Okay, raw command grab. Where are we going from this? 1 bar spent, full cameo meter. Good God Almighty, 400 blocking.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
400 for blocking. Oh my goodness. And BWood trying to get the overhead to go with Tremor followed up. No dice.
Yeah, Tremor was still on the field, so the breaker couldn't happen. We flawless block. We didn't start the scoop this time, but there's no axe slam right afterwards.
Nice checks on the down 4. The overhead does connect this time, and MightyUnjust. BWood's out. He's like, you know what?
So, they're in Poseidon's top 100 for sure, and then ELG similar, but they're more new, so there's a lot more raw talent. I feel for sure, and Mari being one of those raw talents once again.
I think it makes it more impressive when ELG wins. You know, it's almost like they're not really the underdog because they have great players, like actually good players as well. But it's like they're newer. It's like they're the new people on the block and they're shaking up the old guard. So it's definitely exciting to see. But speaking of things being exciting, we do have a great hit confirm off of Mavado. Tento is out, and while things may be going really well and exciting for Mari, it's probably not as exciting for Pure because he's essentially has to guess for this round right now. And there it is, the low, the overhead. Tento running out just in the nick of time. And Pure's trying to get something to go.
Yeah, Pure, a bit of a hesitancy. Wasn't too sure what could be pressed in that moment. Didn't have bar to even work with right now. Just finally getting that first bar.
Oh, that's a whip punish.
Oh, wow. Whip punish here. Yep, drone set up. An easy setup for Tento too. So it was a double win here for Mari. As now this corner, it belongs entirely to them.
Blocks. Hat. Good utilization of the hat to go ahead and shut down Tento as well. If Mari can get one good hit confirm or one good read here though, especially with Mavado being back in play, this could be lights out for Pure's first game. Nice back throw.
Nice.
Oh, the challenge.
I really love that challenge there from Mari. Pure trying to start up those float cancels. Definitely getting some trouble here. There goes the Kung Lao hat. No whiff punish here. Stagger though. Once again, trying to bait out up block here from Mari. But again, the tech, like you said.
How? Oh no, and the whiff punish into the Mavado call. 19 seconds on the clock. Mari just playing it patient and playing the long game. Getting that first game.
You know what I just realized?
What's that?
Mavado and Kenshi are the
They
same
got the
color.
same. Yeah, they got
They're
the
the
same
same.
packet.
They're like, they look so good. They just look so good. I like, what is this?
They got the matching fit. It's me and my boy, and we stepping out. Yeah, they got the big steppers on. Clean every time. This outfit is definitely, I think, one of Kenshi's best ones, just in general. And part of me makes me like think
my daughter did to
Mari
you.
might
Has been a blessing
have
in
Mavado
disguise.
just because he could match so well with Kenshi. He did it for the fit, and it just so happens that it's a good combination in the action.
It's a solid fit. It's a really solid fit. Okay. Let's see if Pure can make some adjustments here. Like we said before, the recipe is there, especially with Sindel and Kung Lao. The question is, can we be able to beat Mari with this Kenshi Sento? Or Kenshi and Mavado? Which technically is Tento too.
I mean, I think you had it right the first time.
And listen, Mavado matters too, okay?
Oh my goodness. Oh, he wanted to throw a little too far away. That would have been a recipe for disaster if that throw would have happened. For sure would have gotten the Mavado call. Right now, Pure is playing it patiently and doing well. Nice connection off the low hat into the forward one. Gonna get some nice guaranteed damage into corner carry here. Trying to set up something that's hard to blockable. No way, the duck. Nice forward one.
Nice. Very, very nice. Mari was too close to be able to release the sword. So Pure just went going for the back one. At the very least, could have poked through the armor, but we have the back throw into 2.
And this is off of a up block. If he didn't drop it, we would have gotten well over 30 right there. But a good old-fashioned low will do the trick. Gonna go ahead and go for the resummon, only costing a bar, and the sandwich is here. Good armor.
That was a very nice armor, actually. That was like threading the needle for going for that armor. But again, the overhead. I think that's one move that they need to nerf.
Don't be a coward.
Yeah.
Final round.
Yeah.
Make that a mid.
Ooh. I wasn't on the same wavelength, but I'm on the same wavelength. Take his overhead away. He doesn't need it.
No, he doesn't. Why does he get a free overhead? That's also safe on block.
Yeah, he's already doing like a brick of damage. And chip damage. Let me see if they're hiring. We might have to try to get you an application. You might be spitting, I'm not gonna lie.
Player feedback specialist.
Player feedback yo! Need it, low key. Oh man.
What is this?
Oh my god. Thanks for playing. Tento's out, and I'm telling you, you really can like low key just go to the next round.
Conversation, and it was just Tento on block.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, gotta love it. The thing that kind of bugs me the most might be a lot of the tier lists that I see that doesn't have like Kenshi in top like three.
Those tier lists make me so mad.
But I mean this the most. I respect the people that play these characters, the people that take the time and make these tier lists and go through all these efforts. I respect you guys, you know, as players, as lovers of the game. But it is such nonsense every time. I'm trying to use the most professional wording. It is such nonsense. I can't say anything else. Nonsense. When we see Kenshi not in top 3. Once Sento is out, right? It's a win condition. Like, are we one hit into win condition? Hello? Not top 3 is crazy. But I digress. Here, doing his best here, and again, like I said, one hit into win condition. I want to see something, but what do you do?
You pray to the elder gods, you do a cartwheel, you pray to mother, which is Sindel, and you just pray. That's what you do. We're seeing here the signs of life as the projectiles go through instant air fireball, but the up.
That was great gameplay. We also did see pure flawless block early on, so all that pressure that Mari was applying previously was not amounting to really anything. Wasn't doing chip damage, wasn't going to allow for meter builds. And we see it again. Great flawless block, pure. Forward one.
Here we go.
Didn't go into spin there. Went into low hat. Might have been the input error. Wasn't ready for the hit confirmed. And Mari not blocking.
Let's go, Pure. Let's go. Notice that Pure just said, F it. We're literally going for back throws. That's literally what just happened there. Now Mari, though, taking note of it.
Oh my goodness. The back dash. He almost got out of range of that forward one with the back dash. You know, he also has just great movement, too. Okay. Here it is. Forces the break. Okay. Tento's going to be down for a little bit. Lao Hat also going to be putting Tento down for a little bit.
Beautiful down three, but no, the scream was too... and Fluff spin on block as well for a reversal answer. And it's going to be blocked.
He's dead.
Still dead.
He's dead. He's just dead. It's not going to matter. It doesn't matter.
42%. I can't, bro. I can't.
Why does it do so much damage? I swear there's so many Ys. There's so many Ys.
Alright, we have the launcher, and that's going to be easy setup to Tento.
Forces the break. That was his last opportunity. Don't get hit again. Okay, well. He died. He died.
I believe. No. I believe in Pure. I believe in Pure.
I believe in a lot of things. One of those things, this man is dead. Like,
this corner, it's so hard to be able to press here. This is just plus frame after plus frame into the key cheese of a back throw.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go. We got our... We kind of got a lore match, too, going.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Kinda.
Yeah.
Big shots at the Gerard. Or Jared?
Jared, yeah.
No subway. Oh my goodness, the overhead.
I was actually gonna say the engagement ring, please. He went to Jared. It's the soul.
Oh! The big wake up into the Janet piece. Goes for the safe jump. And we're gonna get another Janet call here. Dyloch opened up with the auto shimmy from Rewind. NJP keeps it safe. Oh, and he wanted an anti-air, couldn't quite get it, and no meter to break. Gonna have to go for this ride. What's the mix? We do not care.
No mix right there. It's just armor.
Oh
no!
No way.
That was an input error.
Real.
That had to be an input error.
No way that's real. That is unfortunate.
Round 2. Fight.
How unfortunate there.
Oh, it looks like he thought he was gonna have a hit confirm there, catching Rewind backdashing, no dice. He gets a pickup elsewhere. Oh no, that is not the answer. And Mari claiming the code. We gotta say it. Big shout out to Mari.
There we go, Mari. Now, I do want to say here, Rewind is dropping a lot. So hopefully we can get some of these cleanups, especially now, right? Where we're getting this corner dominance. The throw tech, very nice. Down one check. The overhead gets hit by the armored launcher.
Oh my goodness. And speaking of armored launchers, again. Overhead again, bro! Overhead into fatal. Ooh.
Look how much that hit, by the way, for the pen. That pen was so potent.
Yeah, that's pure. It's pure gold right there. That's solid.
Final round. Fight.
The powerful pen finishes the string. Oh my goodness. Let's go to the corner. Oh, the auto shimmy. Opening rewind up. Ooh. One of the anti-air.
Yeah. Jumping back.
Good stuff. Rewind with the spacing. Gonna get a pickup. Forces Dyloch to break immediately.
Ooh, I like the stomp. You narrowly avoided the Mileena size.
Yeah, and the low. Completely threaded the needle there. Sweetie.
Oh no! That is big damage here as Dyloch's gonna be able to solidify the first game of the CEO run back.
That axe is so crazy. Like he has skulls stuck to the like helm of the axe, holding it together. That's.
Do you prefer axe or hammer?
Ooh, I'm not gonna lie. I think at first I was like, that's weird. Why does he have an axe? And then I understood why he had an axe. And now, after it's like settled a lot longer, I think I like the axe more than the hammer.
I agree.
Like the axe, I feel like it just, I don't know. The design in general, I feel like there's a lot better and cooler design choices than you've seen with the hammer. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, already a strong start here. The katana fan lift.
Looks like he was looking for an up block there. Didn't get it. But Gannett doing the thing, giving the extension. Rewind, leaving damage on the table there.
Oh, interesting. Janet was summoned before in anticipation for the launcher. And instead, after Dyloch placed the armored launcher, got hit by Janet, but it's Dyloch who still gets this corner. And look at this damage.
Is he dead?
He's dead.
Oh, he is. The command
Yeah,
grab.
he's definitely dead. He is so dead.
409.
DED.
Jesus.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, doesn't get the jump in. I thought he was going to get it that time. 110 for his troubles. Gets a good throw. Good up block. Oh, and just the buttons were a little too stubby for the pickup that Rewind was looking to get there.
Yeah, one of those strict situations with up block where if you don't have the range, it's going to be a little tough.
Good tag.
Ooh. Quick axe swing. We have a lot of interrupts happening right now from between the two, but it's Rewind who finally gets the pick in and the corner carry. Dyloch still building up that third bar.
Nice clean hit into the back throw here. I'm sorry, forward throw.
I'm so used to seeing the back drive.
Yeah. Like 9 times out of 10 is the back there, but here we go. The Janet call for the extension. Doesn't quite kill, but the chip will do. All these hands all over.
Fight.
Right, both players with a very much healthy amount of resources, but again, that up block not close enough for a punish, and having to use all of that meter after getting it through thanks to those cancels. We're gonna go for the back throw fully. No Janet, just wanting that corner position. But the katana fan coming through, and still, despite the drop, Dyloch able to get this extension with the Mileena size.
Blocks.
Ducks! Actually, blocks and ducks the back forward too to get the punish.
And that is gonna cost him. Whoa!
Wow.
One attempted wake up, 43 to the chest. That is rough.
Shao wins.
Up 2-0 right now is Dyloch against Rewind.
Yeah, and this is both of these players' last tournament life here. One of these players are going to be going home. I'm interested in seeing, are we going to see Rewind stick with the Ermac and just make some adjustments, or are we going to switch to a different character altogether? No, we're locked in. We're going Ermac, Janet. He's believing. I'm interested in seeing what gameplay changes we're going to see here from Rewind. See if we can get a point on the board here.
Not them, or any soul within you will harm me.
Right.
We do see you guys claiming all these match arena codes. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much. The low axe once again.
He picked up off of it. No way. That's insane. The call out from the Mileena cameo does the job there and getting some extra damage. Raw cancel in the face. Okay.
A lot of pokes here from Rewind, but nothing leading into what he's looking for. Dyloch getting the back throw, the low hit, and plus the Jade Glaive, but Breaker from Rewind and was able to narrowly avoid the Axe Slam, so that's a full jump in and the opening that he was looking for.
Okay. Yeah, forced the break there. Janet Call would have certainly gotten the kill.
No way.
No, the returning Glaive into Fatal. Now this is going to scale. The big question is it going to scale enough for Rewind to survive it? Looks like it's gonna be pretty close. The boot to the chest, narrowly surviving this, and went for the teleport on Wake Up, expecting Dyloch to try and press something.
Check overhead though from Rewind. There we go. Be able to get the lift and the bounce. Janet corner all the way through. Load into the overhead once again, and you did not guess correctly. This is Rewind's corner.
Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Watch your ankles. Unable to get the punish on the down one, and great blocks in the overhead from Rewind. Hold on. Was able to close out with the throw combo. Not quite, but the chip will do.
Nicely done there from Rewind. Great comeback potential here. Still has a lot to work with, but this is the momentum that can definitely change. This is Rewind, of course. Stacy.
Check. Oh no, he wanted to pick up there and just couldn't quite get it. Slightly mistimed. Nice down one check.
Nice. Oh, the bait on the up block. That's gonna be 14%, but the armor back forward 2 wasn't close enough to get the full restand pressure.
Okay, standing one. Nice little 17% into the safe jump. Watch the ankles. Okay. Was going to be able to get a decent pickup there. Force the break. Rewind. Holding on to his meter. Wake Up down one. Hoping the sweep would launch. And the overhead. Nobody with no second chances. This is going to be scary. No meter on the board. The up block for the anti-air. Oh man. Rewind bet it all on the jump in. And Dyloch was just... Did you guys see that chair explode in the background? I'm not even trying to be funny. Like
I did. Not to say that Kenshi isn't, you know, not broke, but that's probably one of his worst matchups at the very least.
Yeah. I think I would have to agree. It might be, I don't know if that's even a losing matchup, but I would say, yeah, it's definitely one of his worst matchups. Something difficult to work around is these air lasers and eye lasers, but we see right now the low forward 4, nice little 297. Keeping it simple. The command grab just not being in range there for Unjust. Mari taking full advantage of it. And the plus frames from Motaro.
Okay. And we are seeing MightyUnjust taking coverage on this corner. He just kicked the chandelier kick.
Okay.
Oh my god. The confidence.
Boot to the face.
We talk about people needing to know their frame data, but what about their damage data? But okay, Mari. Gonna get that crumple state going.
Oh, nice armor there. Not gonna have to deal with that. Oh no, that ain't it.
Nope.
I've been there. Oh, the reset! Oh Lord of mercy! Mari just now getting the meter to break and opting not to. Gonna save it for a wake up, I assume. Good blocks on the super low God Complex. Okay, the turret's up. Oh no. He teched it. Good up block. That was really smart. And I think that was just chip, not enough health. That was crazy.
I'm still on the first round, not gonna lie. That kick, like, again, we talk about wanting to remember frame data because, of course, frame data is literally the life of the party at this point, right? But you knew the damage that could beat the armor.
Yeah, that is kind of insane. Because if he had guessed incorrectly, I don't think it would have been the worst case scenario. He still would have survived because we're not launching with Batara. But you kind of give up your corner position.
I don't have any flaws. I am perfection.
And we switch to Kenshi. Yep.
Fight.
Okay. Ooh.
Nice.
Went
That is
for
a
fair
great
call
launch.
and tried to dash right into the throw. Not able to get it. Good
Interesting
utilization.
choice to go for Striker, by the way. Haven't seen Striker in a while.
Jesus, 333. Welcome to the corner. And Ducks gets a great anti-air. MightyUnjust getting opened up. Not sure if he tried to poke. Flawless block or what, but did cost him a decent amount of health. And big 18% projectile. Gonna give him great. Oh, he guesses wrong. The overhead is hitting. And poking the special.
Round 2.
There you have it. The first round going to Madi.
Wait a minute.
Back to you.
Oh my goodness. Big swooping uppercut. 285. Great wake up from Mari. Doubled up on the low. That is insane. And uses Striker to keep the Sindel Paul safe.
The duck! That was a duck on the command grab from MightyUnjust.
That was an incredible read right there from Mari. Not trying to deal with that at all. Gets the flawless block and immediately gets hit right afterwards. This is looking really bad right now for Unjust. Mari not needing a whole lot to go his way in order to take this.
Ooh, the uppercut. Overhead. Tento no longer there, but
What?
technically, yep, can just get the down one right afterwards.
That was good.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
I think even though we're able to see clearly that the MightyUnjust is using Homelander's projectiles to keep Tento in check to an extent, I think the switch back to Kenshi from Mari was definitely a really good decision. Now, we haven't seen it from anybody yet, but there are other cameos that Homelander can run to possibly help mitigate some of the stuff that's going on. I know Scorpion does really well as far as dealing with Tento, but MightyUnjust locked in,
I don't need
true to
sight
it.
to see your flaws.
Gonna stick to the meta pick here.
Flaws? I am perfection.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably the best bet to do. To switch to another character, it depends on what character, right? We could probably see Peacemaker, but again, the Tento itself, that's where the trick lies.
Oh, the run. Gonna avoid the eye lasers here, and we're gonna get a pickup to bring Tento out. Oh man, but I think this might use up just about half of Sento's timer, just getting to the corner. And wake up jump kick. Oh man, forces the break. Tento is almost gonna be completely out of commission here. And there we see it. Mari with no meter to even go for the resummon, finishing the whole string this time. The ducks.
Blocking the low from
Couldn't get the
Ferra.
punish.
It's so hard to punish that low. Like,
Yeah.
I think they need to add more block frames on that. Gonna be able to break here from the fatal blow. The laser trip guarding just enough, and then the kick to follow up right after.
Very good stuff. Unjust.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh man, and gets the pickup off the laser. 369. Woof. Down fours underneath the rockets. Good up block.
Good off block. Very nice. Okay, kicks after kicks.
Yeah, the delayed wake up into armor doing a great job there.
The overhead from Ferra keeping it safe. And then we have these lasers. Oh, the launcher. Some of these slight hits finally forcing the breaker. And we're going into fatal.
That was a really good call right there from Mari. This won't kill. We do have 1050 health. In general. And this damage is actually a little underwhelming. 424. The YOLO striker grenades just cause. Great ducks on the eye lasers. The run-in. Wait a minute. Nice clean jump in for the chip out right there. Mari staying alive. The ducks. That was a smart forward 4. I think that was to check in case Mari wanted to hit Ferra.
Backing away just a little bit. The back forward 2 whiffing here from Mari's side. Low laser and a down 1 check. We do have Tento.
You have to worry about the armor here. It is fast. As we say it, there it goes. Gonna be able to get out of that situation. Use the lasers to shut down Tento. Didn't believe in the forward 4 connecting.
Ooh, this is not good for Mari. Gets hit by the overhead. Breaker from Mari. This is the last chance right now. We're putting back Tento. Ducks just in time.
Runs through. Oh my god. He down 2.
Honestly, anything was going to be hit by that down 2. If it was going to be a back 2, it was just going to be too slow because you were just getting out of the run. And then on top of all of that as well, if you try to go for any highs, you were going to get just down 2'd from it. So yeah, really good stuff there from MightyUnjust to just be confident in it.
Let's see if he's going to be able to continue with the momentum. Gets the first hit. And avoids the striker grenades on top of it. Oh my god, flies over. Great armor. Tento is called out, but not safely. Gonna have to pay the price for doing so. We're seeing a very clean hit here from Mari. Unjust still doesn't have the bar to break. Will he do it now that he has it? The flawless blocks.
You can see that MightyUnjust is trying to get out of the range of Tento, but Tento is not far behind.
The overhead
doesn't get the launcher. In fact, actually just going for the grab on purpose to stop Unjust from breaking.
Was very smart. Looks like Unjust got an up block there. I'm not sure if he's trying to jump out or had a hard read. But the low here, walk up into the low, 286. And we're still on it. Nice safe jump, command grab. Mari just now getting the meter to break. Holding on to this big bulk of damage, 342. Good up block, hold on. Be careful of the wake up. Mari is definitely aware of the wake up, delays the buttons so that the flawless block cooldown will be applied. No armor, yes yet, and there it goes. Unjust.
Final round.
The opportunity was going to happen, but it was about finding that timing, which is so crucial, especially against Tento. And we did see again, that is 2 bars already expensively used by MightyUnjust, who had the original perfect read earlier, but now was just desperate to try to get out of this corner. Goes for it again, goes for the overhead on Ferra to keep the string safe. And now stuck in fatal blow positioning.
Oh my goodness. Nice, 297, guesses incorrectly on the low again, and he's gonna force Mari to break here and come out of all of that meter. One more touch is all that MightyUnjust needs. Tries to get it with the command grab, doesn't quite get it.
Ooh, this is not looking good.
Plus frames, down 1, great flawless block.
Oh my gosh, Unjust, you are a god, literally.
I just want the patch notes. I want the controller in my hand. I'm like,
I need the patch notes. I won't. That's gonna determine if it stays at an 8 or if it goes down to a 7 and how excited I am. Those patch notes need to come out. But we got Dyloch versus Mist right here. Mist on the Homelander, and Dyloch, of course, on the Shao and Khameleon.
Yep, can't be mad at what Mist is going with right now. Homelander Ferra, just a great pick overall. And we're seeing some slightly different playstyle here than what we're used to seeing with MightyUnjust going on with the past 2 matches we've seen him on streaming. And Mist had a decent health lead going for them. Right now they're in the corner, gotta guess. Great blocks on the overhead there. The axe swing and Dyloch meeting them in the air. One more guess, the throw will do.
Beautiful stuff there from Dyloch. Dominant stuff as well.
Yeah, and you also see Mist detect the back throw there, right? Even though you're in the corner, you're probably wondering at home, why would you check the back throw? Well, you have the katana flam lift there, so it makes sense. Go for the back throw, get the throw extension, but Dyloch with the mix-ups on the mix-ups goes for the forward throw to make it even more difficult. And speaking of fan lift, the overhead gonna connect and lead to some solid damage. Armors through with the command grab. Jeez Louise, 170.
J-Glaves. Those stand twos, they're practically like 0 on block if I'm not mistaken, so you can let those rip as much as you'd like. And Mist is in trouble here, may not be able to build that third bar. No, it is all Dyloch right here in the first game.
Good stuff.
Very nice.
What if they gave Shao a chair instead of Max?
I don't think a chair would... you need to give the steel chairs. And even then, I feel like the steel chairs will break.
I feel like that'd be a really cool mod. For some of the people who are experts at that. Just give me a chair mod. Instead of a hammer or axe. That'd be funny.
Khameleon, Ferra, hanging gardens.
Good
All right.
job, Buckaroo. You just declared war.
Dyloch and Mist. Dyloch up 1-0 against Mist right here. The winner of this these next games will go on to face ELG Mari. So they got some difficult challenges up ahead very soon.
Yeah, this path in general is just tough. You've got Mari, and then you've got MightyUnjust if you do make it past Mari. So good luck.
Okay. Go. Going for the axe release. And now we are axeless Shao. Corner position all the way. Did go for the knee afterwards, but we blocked the down one and we got the back throw. No.
Timed.
Yeah, no katana fan lift right afterwards due to the mistiming.
And the command grab. Get in the side switch. Oh no, but the drop.
Oh my goodness. And
Dyloch
Dyloch.
come back on their hands and just so close.
It's like Dyloch gets hit. Don't matter. It doesn't matter.
It's like he's got the Aquaman trait where he just slips out of your combos.
That was the thing.
Oh yeah, Injustice. You should play Injustice too.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Appreciate it, but thank you. I'm
Yeah,
good.
you just press straight and press 4 on your controller. You can slip out of combos and it changes block pressure and all sorts of stuff. It's super sick.
Okay, down one check here.
Injustice 2 next Sunday. The chat. Somebody said that. I didn't say that. Somebody in chat said that. Big boot.
Ooh, the down one. Okay. Ton of fan lift. Oh, the low laser. Gonna be able to solidify it as a Mist ties up the round.
Fight.
Into the command grab.
Oh my gosh. Hard knockdown right now. The slight delay. We got Dyloch responding with the armored launcher. Notice too, also blocking the laser. So that was very much a slight delay here from Dyloch.
Nice armor.
The J-Glaive. It was still plus enough. It's still the Dyloch's turn. Okay. Here we go. The launcher happens. Slight walk up delay, and we're going for the brutal off with your head.
No. Mist has got to make some adjustments here, right? It's definitely possible for him to get some points on the board and make some comebacks. He's doing a lot of right things. It's just some of the time we're having some slip-ups with execution and combo drops. If he can clean up the execution, we might be telling a different story shortly. But right now, Dyloch poised one more game, and he'll be getting his run back versus Mari.
Round 1, fight.
Oh my gosh, already starting off the round with the Jade Glaive, and it's gonna land too. Alright, Axe Slam. Now you have Axeless Shao plus this Mileena's size to extend.
And this damage is racking up.
Round 2, fight.
Yeah, I mean that's true. Like, what would they wear if they were in New York on Earthrealm and they were trying to blend in?
Yeah.
You know, as opposed to being in Outworld and trying to blend into a parade. Like, blend in the Macy's parade.
Exactly. Alright, we got Dyloch and ELG Mari.
Both of these players are playing very strong right now and patient, just not trying to get opened up by too many things. As we see it, Dyloch will get the first hit here, and the launch! Oh goodness, Mari losing about half their life right now.
Okay, there goes the drone. It is a little bit far, but we do have the axe swing that makes it through, and the run beats the Jade Glaive.
Yeah, it's a really interesting interaction. I don't think I've seen it before. So because the run is projectile immune, it absorbed the glaive, and it also made sure that it wouldn't return on the comeback. So that was actually really cool. Oh! Dyloch tried to make the age-old read that Mari would be blocking there, expecting the armor, and went for a throw and just couldn't quite get it. Mari still just applying all this pressure. Dyloch was looking to break there, didn't have the resources, and the overhead again.
Telling you that should be a mid, because look how many times Mari was trying to open up Dyloch, and it was only opened up because of that overhead.
Yeah, if he had a mid, I think that would be pretty simple.
It would be so fair. One of the things that should happen, by the way. But there goes the Tento summon, and Tampa Never Sleeps raiding with us. I hope you enjoyed SVC Chaos, I believe it is, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you so much for trusting your very own community with us.
Welcome, guys. Welcome to some MK action. Oh my god, we're here in Losers Finals. This is the first game in Losers Finals. ELG Mari getting the first round and poised right now to take the second one. Great armor from Dyloch, perfectly timed, going to be able to go ahead and get the axe down, but the missed time needy almost completely costing him. Down ones off the plus frames, raw Mileena ball roll. Unable to get the confirm into fatal blow. Jumps away. Does this hit?
It does.
The armor! Activating time. Oh my god.
So I think Dyloch dropped the fatal blow. Because I'm pretty sure
it would have. I don't know. I know sometimes like Shao players, I'm like, why didn't you fatal blow? And it's like it doesn't work there. So I'm not sure if the gravity would allow for it.
I was just gonna think if it wasn't a drop, it was definitely the gravity. Then, like you said, because Natara also suffers the same thing, and it's a very similar matchup, by the way, too. Was the Kenshi and Mavado pick, and Dyloch on the Shao and Khameleon. He's been running Shao, Khameleon all day. Mari's been a little bit more flexible when it comes to characters throughout the run.
Yeah, we've got an opportunity to see the Tanya, but I don't know. Have we seen a different cameo on Kenshi?
No, it's been Mavado. Mavado's really, really good. Because, I mean, again, all these extensions you can get, and then you just get that easy summon, which is what a lot of players were worried about. And like you can see here, it's just corner carry for days right here. 38%.
And the damage. Wow.
Yep. There you go.
Don't be a coward.
Round 2.
Mari getting the first round here. Shao with a full stick of butter. Trying to chip away at Mari's life there with the low and a great interruption, calling out the would-be glaive call. Shutting that down. To the corner we go. Dyloch. Mari trying to wake up with some buttons. Now this restand off this throw is extremely plus. Mari respecting it, avoiding getting hit, and tried to get an anti-air, but the NJP.
Oh my gosh, the launcher again!
Goodness gracious. I don't feel like anybody should be able to get back up from that, I'm not gonna lie.
Final round. Fight.
That axe is definitely poking out your back.
Oh, the whip grab! It was too far! And Bari's gonna make sure that Dyloch remembers that.
Like in the pressure here, armor's out. Tento gonna be on a slight cooldown. Great tech here from Mari. You hear Mari trying to get Tento back in the play before his cooldown starts to kick in, but it's too little, too late. No more Tento on the screen. We're getting the corner carry. Just shy of being in fatal blow range. Down 2.
Oh, the up block though! That's gonna be a breaker there from Mari.
Yep, that combo 100% would have killed. Went for the overhead and the standing 2 going to punish as Dyloch put the point on the board to stay alive here.
It is now tied up 1-1.
Shao wins.
I like that we're seeing a lot of life here from Dyloch. A lot of change-ups too. Being a little bit more aggressive in some situations.
Yeah, 100%. I think another thing is these players have played each other so much that you're seeing a lot of just adjustments, micro adjustments really, and reads that typically may work against other players or may have worked in the past, not work. You're seeing Dyloch try to throw a lot in the middle of Mari's pressure because he's adapted to the fact that Mari tends to do these things with Tento and then block afterwards in anticipation of armor. And that seems to be the big factor in who's going to continue their turn and who's going to get their turn back is really just some of these reads that they've developed from playing each other so much. But Dyloch here with the first hit. Oh, and the overhead.
Yeah, that should have been a shorter katana fan lift, but more than likely was inputting it just in case that crumple state didn't work.
And breaks immediately as soon as Tento was out. Good use of the glaive there, putting Tento on another bit of a cooldown. Oh, good interruption.
Okay, there we go. Gets the launcher. Gonna be getting the jump 2 right afterwards as well. And that's gonna be a corner carry for Dyloch.
Good blocks there from Mari. Below.
Oh no.
Into the resummon.
Oh, the launcher hit Tento. But we have the down 1 to clear out.
Round 2.
That was good right there. Mari went for the stagger into the poke, expecting to and hoping to get a hit on there and keep his turn going. But Dyloch opting for the throw, and Mari with the wake up buttons off the forward advancing string, getting Tento out and meeting Dyloch as he tries to walk forward and make something happen. The blocks on the low there. The delay.
Down 1 check. It's the down 1 that's going to punish Mari this time around. Dyloch Gonna get the extension from the Mileena size. Ooh. Beautiful Jade Blade. That's gonna force Mari to break as well. Dyloch still though in Fatal Blow territory. Has to get that one clean hit. Cannot afford Mari to go into anything at the moment. But yep, there it goes. The sweep.
And that was really smart calling in Mavado there for the OTG. A lot of people tend to forget that it's an option. Mari utilizing it, Dyloch getting tripped up by it, and guaranteeing that chip out situation. The jump on the throw, wasn't able to get the punish on the throw. Dashes up this time, plenty, to make sure he's gonna get the full conversion off of this overhead. Mari just not blocking right now.
Oh, the golf swing! It reaches from so far.
Jumps back, not trying to deal with that at all. And the overhead with the punish. Dyloch for the first time tonight against Mari, taking the lead in the set. Going up 2-1.
Very nicely done. This is definitely a difference from the previous set, as now it's Dyloch who's taking the lead into things.
Yeah, big change of pace right now. I'm curious to see if Mari is going to stick and lock himself in to Kenshi, or possibly go to one of these other characters he knows like Tanya, or even Shang, and try to just keep him out. But no, we're going to be locked in here with Kenshi, believing in the win condition that comes from bringing out Tento and relying on his neutral to do so. Let's see if we can get a change of momentum here for Mari, or if Dyloch is going to continue on where he's been with these past 2 games.
Right, low ground slam. Again, going for these lows to try to get some form of a launcher, especially because you do have access to that Mileena size. However, it's now Jade disguise on Khameleon. There goes Tento. Okay. You have the Tento sandwich. And that's going to be a launcher. And we got the volleyball back and forth between the two, forcing Dyloch to break. Still at least with 500 health at the moment to work with.
Oh, it's opened up.
Alright. Tento following up, able to open up Dyloch. And gets the bounce cleanly into the corner.
Round 2. Fight.
Right now, we're starting to see a little bit of the momentum shift into Mari's favor. Whoa, had the right read, expecting the overhead, went for the up block, but came out of the animation just a little too soon.
Oh, interesting decision to go for the drone to force Dyloch to jump.
Expecting the golf swing to connect again like it did last time, but just slightly short. To pick up the overhead.
Okay. This is now corner central for Mari. Dyloch does have 3 bars to work with. Could try to go, but instead uses it for the breaker. And it's still being locked in the corner. Dyloch getting opened up by the overhead, and it's over as Mari ties it up once again to 2-2. And we are going to game 5 for this loser finals.
Yes, the first game 5 in top 8. Let's get it. I'm excited for this. It was a really good change of pace right there for Mari. We kind of saw him be a bit more aggressive. He was able to kind of get the work while keeping him in the corner and maintaining pressure as he kind of like backed off. And when he did back off, he made sure Sindel was behind him. So that just in case Dyloch did attempt to armor out, not only would he be able to block and punish it, but Tento would still be on the screen too.
Siblings are just as strong and fierce.
It'd be cool if we could see like some of Shao Kahn's family. I don't think we've ever seen Shao Kahn's family
at all. We've only know about his dad. He was a really strong general.
I'd like to see more family members in general. Like he gets it, we got the Combat kids, which is cool, but like, what is like, I don't know. Sub and Scorpion are brothers now, but like, does Johnny have a cool cousin? You know?
What if it's Sonya?
Oh, snap! In this new timeline, what if he's just related to Sonya? That would blow my mind.
Indeed. Alright. We got Dyloch on potential set point. Again, the big whiff! Mari has had 2 whiffs in this game. The first one in the first round.
This is gonna hurt.
And now this one. But no drone. He didn't have enough Mavado meter.
Oh, he was slightly short on it. But still is able to kind of get Tento out by going for the OTG there.
My goodness.
Overhead.
There's the breaker from Dyloch.
I'm not mad at this. We got an upper round, right? We got plenty of time to kind of make that meter back, even though we have a huge health deficit. And right now, Mari is using the clock to his advantage and the health advantage to his advantage as well. Not going to be able to afford a Tento call, but all reliable, going for the armor breaking plus frames just in case gets the job done.
And that's the thing about with Mavado, right? Is like you don't need that Tento to be summoned to do the job, especially for kills, compared to before, where if you're using like sub, for example, it's a little harder to get those launchers that can get the optimal damage. There you go, Tento now summoned. Dyloch getting the armored launcher, had to do it before those plus frames were gonna be baited.
Okay. Is looking really good right now for Mari. Dyloch almost in a position to get that 3rd bar. And just that quickly, Tento is back. Overhead. Whoa, that had to be an accident. Looks like he almost tried to go for a recall for Tento. Up block.
The up block.
Forces the break.
Breaker. Oh my gosh. The spacing right now between the two.
Ooh, 31 seconds, standing 2, gets flawless blocked. The low. Oh, the NJP, the poke, the tuck on the throw, the poke again, the mid, the plus frames. Overhead. Oh, there's overhead. Oh my god. And Dyloch with the bags. Clutches it out in the game 5. Whoa my god, that is crazy. He said I am not going to look through all that. Nah.
We love you, Dyloch. Thank you for our stats.
He said I sifted through 13 of them. That's the most you're gonna get.
Alright, we got grand finals, everyone. MightyUnjust versus Dyloch here. MightyUnjust on the Homelander, Dyloch on General Shao.
Oh my goodness. Nice.
Ooh,
Wake up down 1. Shutting down the meaty
Listen, that's the best thing you can do, because with the way that float works and that overhead kick, it is annoying.
Yeah, it definitely is. Being able to challenge it whenever you can, you have to. Calling out Mileena there for the air size to continue the combo. Gotta be careful. One touch can lead to disaster for really either of these players right now. And the chip between the glaive and the robot.
Amazing stuff. Plus, and we're going for the restand grab because we have Mileena disguise on Khameleon and the axe swing to follow up.
He goes for the armor to punish and make sure he can keep his turn. Gonna get a nice throw combo here.
Ooh, okay,
oh man!
The glaive,
the
yeah.
Punish on the poke. That has gotta hurt.
The laser hit Khameleon instead, but MightyUnjust still followed up with another laser.
Oh my goodness, the triple overhead from MightyUnjust. Keeping Dyloch on his toes, forcing him to guess. Empty jump. MightyUnjust with a check. And firing back armor for armor. He said, I can do it too.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, the
goodness.
overhead. And
They
this is also gonna hurt double because of hitting Khameleon.
343. Big scoop! Raw command grab.
Alright. Going for the low, but that's gonna be punished. Doing the knee on block. Oof. Good attempt to try to up block, but we have the laser. Going for the whip punishing scoop again. Gonna choose to spend on that laser. Goes for the low after the quick cancel on the float, and of course, just chip damage.
Yeah, too much to be able to block through it all. That's going to be MightyUnjust getting the first game in this grand finals. It's scary. It's tough to deal with. Gotta be prepared.
All right. And MightyUnjust again once up on the board for grand finals.
Homelander, Khameleon, Ferra,
Dyloch believing in the Khameleon and the Shao.
Good job, Buckaroo.
Yeah, we're not seeing him
just
switch. I
declaring
mean, we've seen him play last week a lot with a bit of Tremor, kind of making his way forward. We've also seen him use some other cameos as well before Khameleon, but I think Khameleon just has the overall utility necessary to kind of deal with some of the stuff Homelander is just going to be dishing out consistently, and we see it.
Okay, there goes the grab into the scoop. And that is gonna be MightyUnjust's corner. Hard knockdown. Both of them actually at the same time duck blocking, knowing what both are trying to do here.
Just making reads. Good hit confirm off the standing 2 into the ball roll. The blocks. And the whip punish trying to continue his turn. The spacing right there from Dyloch being crucial. And ending it with another forward throw.
Round 2. Fight.
Scoop happening right here. We're gonna get the launcher plus the scoop. And that's also gonna, that was also clipping Khameleon, so that is gonna be some extra damage. Laser again. Blocking the fan. Laser once more right afterwards.
Gets his hammer down. Good armor.
Oh, nice. Very rare, you don't really see a lot of armor usage because they don't reach, but thanks to Shao, very much can reach. Breaker here from MightyUnjust.
Oh my goodness. Run the ankles. Oh no. Not sure what he was trying to get to happen there. Leaps in, still unable to get the punish. And this time, Dyloch with no meter to break. Gonna have to go for the ride. To the corner we go. Doesn't quite kill, but this chip will do it. MightyUnjust making this around a piece.
Final round. Fight.
Jam 2 goes out, plus the full-on lift from Kitana's fan. It's gonna reach through axe swing. Size go out, but it's gonna whip the up block, but we still have those kicks. My goodness!
The up block did not adjust the frame data on that at all. MightyUnjust swings right through it, and we get the side switch here from Dyloch. Good tech on the throw. Standing 2 anti-air from very, very deep. Empty jump. Good pokes. Oh man, the confirm into the low.
Yeah, we're
gonna
go
break
with
here.
Potato, but it's gonna be broken. It does put Dyloch though in Fatal Blow too, so MightyUnjust has to be careful because it's one hit into failed. Nobody has enough bars. There's delay on the scoop.
Oh. And the confirm into the fatal here now makes this a match set point. I'm sorry, set point situation here for MightyUnjust as he goes up 2-0. That was crazy. Was that because he delayed it?
Yes. So it was a slight delay. Plus remember that Ferra's overhead, when she does her overhead, it actually does not scale.
That's true.
So she will do more damage when she hits you with either the air overhead or just the grounded overhead.
I think the only time it scales if it's used directly in a combo, but if it's a raw hit off of a reset like that, you're not going to get any scaling, and you get the full wrath of these meterless combos from Homelander, which deal between 35 to 40%.
Round one, fight.
Oh, tried to get the EX laser to come out and hit before the glaive got there. No luck. MightyUnjust now just completely without meter and forced to eat all of this. 329.
Okay.
Firing back with his own overhead.
You know what really makes me mad about Homelander is the fact that he can get a full corner carry from coast to coast depending on the stage you are in.
Yeah, with no meter. It's kind of crazy. It's actually insane. And it doesn't really, he's not really sacrificing a lot of damage either.
No, he's really not. But we do have MightyUnjust in Fatal Blow territory. Does get dropped on that last hit of the combo, but Katana fan helps save the day.
Fight.
Yep, we're seeing Dyloch showing some more signs of life. Oh no, but that is going to be very, very costly. 305, and he's not blocking the good old mid check right afterwards. 306 this time. Ooh, jumps the command grab. Unjust not gonna be able to break this even if he wanted, because Ferra is on a crazy cooldown.
Throw tech though.
I think Dyloch wise to the meter there. Kept the combo very short while Ferra was still on cooldown.
The patience from Dyloch. No,
Yes.
the laser was coming through. And MightyUnjust was definitely trying to look for that low laser.
Wait a minute. That's gonna kill Dyloch.
Finish him.
Getting in front of the board here.
Staying alive.
General Shao wins.
Very good job right there from Dyloch.
And you like to see it too, right? Like we're seeing Dyloch trying to adapt here to MightyUnjust, and so far this game in particular worked out really well in his favor. Almost, I feel like that waiting for the low laser was a perfect description of like, okay, I know what you're trying to do.
Right.
You're trying to get everything possible. I see you.
Yeah, I mean, it was smart, like, you know, not a whole lot that can really challenge that as Shao. Just the down fours there to kind of make sure that we can keep our space and try to keep Shao's advancement honest. But Dyloch is prepared, composed. But you have to be also mentally prepared here, because right now Unjust just needs one more game to shut this entire run from Dyloch down as he attempts to make a reset on the bracket. Just good blocks right there.
Big blade goes out.
Ooh, the mid.
Down one check. And that's gonna be the wake up armor here. Goes for the overhead on Ferra, but it's not gonna land. And there we go, Dyloch getting the grab.
Good throw.
Round 2. Fight.
Right, backing up here, MightyUnjust does. He's trying to maintain this full screen. Does call out the fan lift, which I think that's exactly why that backing up was happening. Oh, but the armored launcher again.
Okay. Another throw here. MightyUnjust opting to sit and take the throw. Not a bad break at all. Gonna do it while Khameleon's out. Give it a bit longer of a cooldown. Opting for the safe jump into the low. This is a good mix. Oh my goodness, and we hit both Shao and the cameo. He took the throw!
No! That throw was way too readable for a meaty.
Oh, the air to air! Another good read!
Oh my gosh. What are these moves?
Oh, I'm not gonna have... That's not gonna even matter. I was gonna say he didn't have Khameleon for the command, for the throw extension. But just like that, Dyloch tying this up 2-2, game 5 here.
General Shao.
We might be having another reset tonight.
We might. It's sort of like a deja vu.
Yeah, this is spooky. I know MightyUnjust definitely doesn't want to have to go through that, one thing that's rough against fighting against Shao is you have to
You
guess
just declared war.
once these hands start flying, and nobody wants to have to continually guess. Especially with the amount of damage that Shao's able to dish out. But Dyloch also has to guess. Homelander is kind of just as much of an offender as completely applying pressure and keep you in a vortex, as Shao is. Almost to the corner, continuously going for more mix, gets hit with the command laser, and this is gonna rack up some decent damage. 331.
Significant damage. Also noticing here too that Dyloch did micro duck off the grab. Does get the overhead and keeps everything in this corner right now. Get the axe slam.
Oh my god,
Another overhead.
Forces
And that
the
forces
break.
it. Yep, the break is broken.
Still alive and ducks the throw. Not gonna have the meter in time to break from this fatal blow. You hear Dyloch doing his best to try to get out of it, but no dice. Smart on Unjust, securing the round, utilizing all the resources that he had available.
Done apologizing.
Round 2. Fight.
The box on low. Oh no! Unable to get the check on Ferra.
There's just so much blocks done still on the for at least a full screen like that.
Yeah, even while it is full screen, you kind of have to make those adjustments dependent on how far away Ferra's thrown, which is crazy. And we're slowly just chipping away at Dyloch's health with these lasers. The flawless block. Glaive comes back, but too high to do anything about it. Down one punish. That move was changed to where you can get a full combo punish off of it. The frame data is no longer ambiguous on it. Armors through the pressure.
It goes low from Dyloch, but it's not enough to start up an opening. We have a back throw here, but Dyloch jumping and getting the air combo, but the low laser again. Oh no! Dyloch doesn't have the bar for this, and it is no bracket reset. MightyUnjust slapping the ears away.
And it is all over. MightyUnjust will be your TNS Mortal Kombat number 43 champion. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations.